Started. We're going to change the names in here.
Give me just a second, guys.
We got Niki. He's a 581.
Tickets for $5.
No bargain.
I didn't think about it when I first started doing it. I was on buy 20.
Are you guys ready? Let's do it.
All right, guys, here we go.
Welcome back, everybody. This is
Semi-final.
Jeezy and Hizzy coming to you straight out of the Boardwalk Bowl in Brooklyn, Billiards South. This is the semifinals. Niki Cuellar, Fargo 581 versus Juan Sanchez Diaz, which we are calling JC now. This Fargo's 575. This is a race to 5. Somebody ate all the chalk.
Nothing on the other table.
Wow.
We got one in the back.
I had 2 predator chalks.
We
out
have
there.
that predator chalk out there.
I don't know what happened to it.
She's got it. That was just on the table. So
okay.
We got a predator chalk for her to use.
Right on. All right. So here we go. Cuellar, take the first break.
All right, let's go, Niki. Let's go, Juan. Got some Juan and Niki fans out there. Good break from Niki coming out. Got a lot of movement on the balls. And
Absolutely.
She got a shot on the 1.
Beautiful shot on the 1. And 2 ball goes down. So natural 2 rails possibly.
I like the 2 just because of how fast this cloth moves.
Yeah.
And that far of a shot.
Not sure that the 3 goes in the side pocket or not. She may be forced to hit this with some inside.
She may be.
Pretty sure the 3 doesn't go past the 5.
Let's look at camera 2.
It's very close.
It is.
Looks she hit it with some inside.
She did, so apparently it didn't go. She would hit it with outside if it did.
Yeah.
Still got a cut, and she's got the 6 ball there to help her stop.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I like the safety here. Definitely push this 3 ball past the 7 and marry that cue ball up to the 6 ball.
The only thing, and again, it's preference, but if I'm a lower player, what I'm thinking of is I'm pushing that 3 ball out there. What if I overhit it and I wind up pushing it into a 3-9 combo?
Oh, she makes a very nice thin cut, super thin cut on the 3 and makes it in the side pocket.
Yeah.
Nice shot by Niki.
Yeah, I figured the 6 would be there to help a little bit, do something with the cue ball to where it doesn't run too far.
All right, so we have a 4-6 combination. Should be hitting this just slow enough to keep the 4 ball in front. All right.
It went a little bit far.
Yeah,
she didn't hit square. She cut it.
Nope,
yeah.
Sure didn't.
So now are you putting the 4 toward the 5 and the cue ball back toward the 9?
I am. I'm swinging at the 9 here.
Yeah.
Nothing but left English. Send the cue ball up there towards the 9.
Yeah, best thing that happens is you make the 9. Worst thing that happens is you get a safe.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
She just decided to make.
I don't think she was trying to make the 4.
Don't think she was either.
I think this was she's just shaking her head no.
I'm going to go ahead and change my statement. Best thing that can happen is you make the 9. Worst thing that can happen is you make the 4 and hook yourself behind the 8.
Yeah. I believe she's got a shot here, though. Looks like she has an open shot here at the 5. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Nicely done.
Yeah. She's good.
That's a game-winning shot right there.
It is. Because look how – and unlike her first match, she's staying down – or not her first match, but the first match today. She's staying down, and that shot that she just shot, she took her time on, and the speed was right on for her for her height.
So for once, she has an opportunity to take the lead instead of trail.
Yeah. To start off with the lead, right?
Yes.
If you've been watching the stream, but in the last 3 matches that Niki's played, she was down and had to battle back from the downside. So,
ooh, think she thought a little bit too long on that.
Yeah, a little too long, and she didn't compensate for her the spin-induced throw that she put in. She put a little bit of low left to hold the cue ball there, but yet tried to cut the ball straight up the table
Yeah.
and just kind of pulled it a little bit. You know, and unlike day one, these balls have a little more dirt on them. They have a little more play on them, so they're a little less
Yes, they
slick
do.
than they were day one. And now they're starting to get a little more bite out of them.
I did wipe them down before we started today, but still, they're still pretty clean. They're not too
Oh,
bad,
no,
but they do
definitely still
definitely
clean.
bite a lot more
Yeah,
than they
definitely
did when I
clean. I'm just
first brought
saying.
them out. Uh-oh, needs to bounce.
Well, you forgot how
Just enough.
fast this table was.
Yeah. Dead perfect.
Where it looked like it wasn't going to come off the rail, it comes back off 4 inches.
Yep. JC takes the first rack in this race to 5. And this is to get to the final match.
This is the semifinals. Going
Yeah.
to the finals. Next up will be the finals. This is a race to 5 on the one-loss side, and then the final match is going to be a race to 9. It'll be a race to 9
And
for.
that's where Nick Miller is waiting.
It's waiting in the wings.
Yep.
Waiting
sure
for the
is.
action to happen. If you're new to the stream, much appreciated. Just drop a like, hit a share, throw a heart. If you're not new to the stream, then start telling everybody that's new to the stream to drop a like, throw a heart, hit a share.
Yeah. There we go. JC to break. Rack number 2. Leading this match 1-0. Going to 5. And again, those two balls clustered up in the middle of the rack there.
Yeah, I think there's a gap between
Yeah,
his second and
absolutely.
third ball.
Yeah, yeah.
So, for
You'd think
those
he'd catch on that.
yeah, you'd think. Just so everybody, yeah, Juan Carlos, fire, 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 and then a bunch of eyeballs. I like it. He's watching you, Francisco Serrano. Whenever you're racking the balls, you kind of want to look for, if you can't get a tight rack, you at least want a Z, what we call a Z. So you'll start with the one ball, and the direction opposite of where you're breaking, you want to go down to the wing ball, across to the other wing ball, and then down. If you can make that Z and have all those touching, you can get a good spread, even if there's gaps in the other spots. So looking for a nice little Z.
That was a
Made the
very nice
one.
shot.
Very nice. Does she have a shot?
Fortunately, I
2
don't
to the
think
7.
she has anything on this 2 ball. She may be able to catch the edge of it, but that's just going to put her right into the 7 ball.
Yeah, and if you catch the 2 and barely clip the 7, you know where it can barely go.
Yeah.
Then you got
barely go in that corner
So I think
pocket
she's
up
kicking.
there.
She's gonna kick at it.
Yep. Nicely done. And that's
Fortunate.
not bad.
That's not bad. That's fortunate.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So being that close to the 2, you know, you kind of want to play the shot where you just hit the 2 and stick behind the 9. The problem is that close. It's really hard to get your cue out of the way, and you wind up double hitting a lot. So
Yep.
luckily she didn't have that shot, and
Wow.
he just lean over
I didn't
5
think he had that
degrees, slams it in. Wow.
Wow, unbelievable.
Good shot. Good shot. This is Francisco. This is where you say fire, fire, fire for JC. Because that was a good shot.
That was definitely a good shot.
Robin telling Nikki to come on. Oh,
Off the 8.
gonna make the 4, and if you, I don't know if you can see Nikki underneath the Cash App and the Zelle, by the way, which are up there because we're accepting donations. And we talked about those earlier. If you want to donate to the stream, that's fine. But underneath that, you can see Nikki. She's got her arms crossed, and she's got a little bit of a different look. So we're back to a point where we need to see her get some balls in, get a couple of good shots to where she can get her confidence back. But she's not happy about where this is going right now.
Yeah, right now
She
it's
sees
not
him
going
running
her
out.
way. Again.
No, and after that 2 ball that he just hit, this is a hanger.
Yeah.
This is just a regular, everyday, run-of-the-mill cut shot. See how he does to avoid that side.
Oh, wow.
He hit that hard to avoid that side. So Niki's back up to the table. Hopefully she can get something going.
Yeah, I think she's going to, she might be able to kick up underneath this ball and just kick it up table.
Yeah.
Cue ball should stop right where the 5 ball is. That's if the gap is there. I believe it is.
Looks like it is. Unfortunately, it looks like Niki had given him ball in hand, unfortunately.
Wow.
And Juan Carlos has to get out from here.
Well,
That's
just
one way.
cinched the ball.
Yeah, made the 5. Got a little more of an angle with a longer shot. I probably would have been playing a cut on the 5, moving up toward the 9 for the 6. Would have been my shot, or even closer to the rail and stop shot on the 6 for the 8 in the side.
He's probably going to hit this ball kind of, probably at a medium speed, 2 rails back to the center of the table and play the 8 in the side pocket. I see how he hits it.
Yeah, good speed.
He slow
Good
rolled
speed.
it.
Yeah. And
I was
missed
really
it,
surprised. He's
unfortunately.
lining up for the 8-9 combo. Don't think I would have lined up like that.
Vamos,
Yeah,
JCS.
definitely lined
Fuego,
up.
fuego. Yeah, yeah.
All right, this is not looking too good for Niki.
Luis Johan's a fan of JC's out there. Bounce back out. Let's see where she leaves him. Yeah, she didn't really have much of a shot on the 6.
No.
She went for the bank, leaving for the easier 8, I guess. Robin Sinclair says Gads. I don't know if that's a Gadzooks kind of abbreviation. I haven't seen that one before, but I'm assuming it's Gadzooks.
All right.
6.
Slow up to 6 and settled for the long shot on the 8.
I can't knock JC's playing because he is where he is. He's in the semifinals,
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
So
yeah.
he's playing his game. It's just sometimes I'm seeing where I think there should be a firmer shot, there's a light shot. Whenever I think there should be
Yeah.
a less firm shot, like
Yeah.
that ball, he had a good spot on the 6th where if he just hit it with a good medium stroke, he could have come back out more mid-table and not have to take such a long
Yeah,
shot on the 8.
That's right.
And then on a couple of the harder ones, he just went 2 rails. So, but it works for him because I'm out of the tournament and he's playing. So I
Yeah,
don't.
this is amateur pool, you know. They sometimes they do things different.
Yeah, and you know, the thing is with table rolls, they do exist. It is part of pool.
Yep.
Yeah, there are a couple of times where I'm just reading some of the comments that you know, someone, doesn't matter, in this particular case it's JC right now, and it could easily switch, that the missed shots turn into fortunate leads for yourself and
Yep.
bad for your opponent. And that does flip from time to time. It's just, can it flip at the same time as you catching a gear and playing well? Or does it get the better of you? You know, that's really what you're looking at.
Right.
Yeah, good out, Robin. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, here we go. Niki to break. Rack number 3. She's trailing this match 2-0.
Let's go, Niki. Yes, sir. Jimmy Antoinette of Hollywood's rooting for her. I refuse to call you what the other people call you.
All right, 8 on the break.
All right. So you like a little draw out to middle of the table, take the hard cut on the 2?
Well, I believe that's all she has.
Or do you like to follow this up
I
to
don't
2
really
rails?
see.
2 rails into this corner?
I don't think so.
No, just like to draw out of it and slide over. Yeah, there it is, but that may be a little too far. No,
That's
she bounced
perfect.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
that's
good.
perfect.
Now with this one, I would either be coming behind the 9, which I'm not 100% sure I like, rather than just a check of inside, one tip of inside to come straight down toward the 3. What's your preference?
I mean, I just stunned this ball just a little below center, and it does
Just
really
like that.
does just like that. She just missed the ball.
But she got there on the 3.
She's definitely she's lost her focus. She's got to try to find it once again.
And that's one of the hard things about tournaments, guys. If you haven't played a lot of them, or if you've only played small ones, whenever you got these big ones, you go from playing, sit, and then you sit for a while, and then playing, sit, and then you couple that with this isn't the only thing that everybody has going on in their lives. This is just part of the day. There's a lot of other things going on. It's easy to go from playing really well, then falling back a little bit off the shots because you start focusing on other stuff. So it is a mental game. Tournaments are a very strong mental game to get through, and physical if you've been at it for more than 2 days or more than 2 days. I'm no spring chicken, so 2 days of playing pool is kind of tough.
Yeah. One rail kick.
I like the one rail kick. Not that she has that many options, but
no. Yeah,
but I like
that's all
her,
I
I
see.
like her to make it. I like her to hit the ball. I like her to make contact. Should be hitting just down from the just outside the side pocket on the long end. There it is. There's a good hit.
Very solid hit.
And it rolls into
Looks
the
like
corner
it's going
pocket.
in. Oh, no. Leaves it hanging for JC.
Now here's where you want that high inside, a little bit firmer of a shot.
Yes.
Just to stroke it in there and go 3 rails and
Yep.
roll toward the 4 ball. And if you shoot it right, you could end up right where the cue ball is.
Yeah, you could.
These tables are pretty quick, so it doesn't take a lot. You can let the spin do the work. That's about the speed.
Yeah, you hit the speed good.
Yeah.
Just forgot to make the ball.
Well, that's both of them back to back now. We had 2 people forget to make the ball.
Yep. So now that the ball is off the rail,
Niki.
now that the ball's off the rail, she could hit this with a little low right, swing it over to the side rail where she's standing at, and back out to the center of the table.
Yeah.
She can hit it with the inside too if she prefers it.
I'm an inside person right here.
Whatever
but you can
she
also draw it
prefers.
back out.
Yeah, she's drawing it back out.
That's fine. 6 and 1, half a dozen in the other.
Absolutely.
Good shot there. Good speed. And just to be clear, I said my Niki is what I said. All right. So apparently Niki's son has commandeered Jamie Antoinette's phone and is texting away on the stream. Good job. Good job. She has a lot of family support here today. So, and we're the way we're saying it by no means is Niki out of this. It's only 0-2. I mean, she could easily flip this with this rack and then the next one. So, she just has, and that last shot was a good shot. So I expect her to.
She could win this rack, then she's only down by 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't take but one good out.
That's right.
To turn the table here.
Yeah. Especially for Niki at this level, it doesn't take but one good out. Because she's professional enough to hold it, to hold that and keep playing with that, and not have the ebbs and flows get her too bad. There are a lot of different philosophies on showing emotion whenever you're playing. Some people like to, some people don't.
Mm-hmm.
But some people just got to get it out real quick, and once it's gone, and move on. So, and that
very nice.
That was a very nice shot right there.
Yes, it was.
I really like the angle she has on this 6 because it does nothing but get her better and better for the 7 to the 9.
Yep. All right, here we go. To the rail and back to the center.
She may have to draw out of this if she can't keep the pocket to the rail. That's fine. If she has to, she has to.
Yeah, she's definitely got plenty of pocket to work with.
This is a stretch, though. This is a stretch. So hopefully she can shoot the pocket a bit.
She's got enough, to go high.
There she goes. There she goes.
She didn't go high enough, so Just left herself a very difficult back cut on the 9.
Patrick Hargis, thank you so much for the stars, buddy. Much appreciated.
Hey, Patrick,
530
absolutely.
stars.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, if anybody's wondering what we're talking about there, if you look at the bottom left-hand corner of the comment box, there should be a little star there. Please feel free to click the star, donate. It does add up over time, and it does help with the stream and providing a good quality of stream for you guys. So that's much appreciated. Thank you so much.
All right, here we go.
Back cut to the
Back
to the
cut.
corner pocket.
She's banking it. Looks like she's banking it.
Cutting it to the
She's cutting it
side.
to the side. Oh, wow.
I guess with the back cut, there was a scratch on table that she was worried about.
Yeah, I'm sure, but that corner pocket was much bigger.
Yeah, so if you're wondering where you can look at the brackets online, Matt, that is at digitalpool.com, digitalpool.com, and if you look at the
Cross-side bank on the 9.
if you look right now in the comments, I just posted a link. There's your
Double tapped it.
digitalpool.com, digitalpool.com. I like this bank. I think she's
I don't mind this bank, but if she can cut it, I'd much rather cut it.
yeah. Let's look at what it looks like.
Oh, yeah. I'm
You like the
definitely
cut?
cutting this
Yeah.
ball.
Well, that's because you don't like banks.
Right.
But there you go, Matt. There's
True.
your link right there at the bottom. Just click that, take you to the bracket, and you can see everybody who's played, how they've done.
She's
winning.
cutting this ball, too.
No, she's banking
this
it.
ball. Wow.
Don't go on the side. All
There's
right.
no way I banked that ball.
That's my favorite. All right, so there we go, guys. We've got a 1-2, just like we said. It didn't take much. Didn't take much to put this back to just one game, like we said.
Yeah, so there you have it.
Looking for another. It looks like he's switching sides. Hello, all the likes and hearts. Awesome, thank you so much. Looks like he's switching sides. Boom, and
Solid,
that
Greg.
worked
Look
out
at
better
that.
for him. He got a good
Oh,
rack
yeah.
out of it.
There you
Wing
go.
ball fell pretty quick. The one ball
Dresses
didn't
up
go, but
nicely.
it dressed up nice. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
going to say. So the one ball didn't go on the side, but it actually is going to help him get back on that 2 ball.
Yeah. Well, he might be too straight on it, so he's got some work to do to get
That's
on
right.
it, too.
That's right, Marcos is in the final for a reason. Ryan Adams, thank you so much. 500 stars. Greatly
Oh, yeah,
appreciated.
absolutely. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan.
Once again.
Yeah,
Oh, what's
Ryan's a
that?
big supporter of the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Much appreciated.
Boy, he powered that ball in and drew his cue
I got a
ball
shot
straight
for you
back.
next time I see you.
Oh, I do, too. I do, too.
Yeah, she's in the final for a reason, Marcos, and that bank shot. Yeah, of course that's my go-to too. I would have banked it.
I
Bobby
hate
and I were just
banks.
talking about philosophy of shot, and I think both of them are just as feasible. Depending on what you like. If you like the cut, shoot the cut. If you like the bank, shoot the bank.
Well, you all know how much I love one pocket.
Yes.
Those of you that know me.
That's right.
Not.
More. Niki's playing safe. Looks like she leaked out, but she did not leave anything. I don't see it. I don't see an 8. I don't see a 2-8 combo. I don't see a 2-8 combo. I don't see a really wide open safe.
Could go roll first to make this 2-8 combo.
I don't think the 8 leaks in. No matter what you do with it. I
Well,
think
there's
it's
a
going to be
gap.
really hard.
There's a gap there, yeah. See, just like he's looking at it.
Yeah,
See that?
oof.
Just catch the back.
But what if you catch the back of the 2 and scratch?
No, you shouldn't.
Okay.
No. You're not going to hit it that hard because you're playing the 2 in the other corner pocket.
Kate Bow, thank you so much. 500 cent for the stream. 500 stars. Kate
the
Bow
bone,
in the
digging
house.
Senior forever.
Thank you
All right,
so much for the
while we're
love.
doing all this love and stuff, we missed the shot.
We did. Sorry
He did
about
not
that.
make the 2. It come really close to making that too.
Definitely came close to making the two. And
I don't know quite so much about the 8-ball.
so on this shot, are you looking to just come back out to the middle of the table, a little bit of
Absolutely.
left, come back out to the middle of the table?
Left English and just let it drift to the center of the table.
I like the speed. It looks good, but
She
it
hit
didn't
super
catch.
thin. She
Yeah,
hit it super thin.
you almost got to hit that thicker and let the spin do the work.
Yeah, you got to remember when you hit that particular shot at that speed with the left English is actually tracking the cue ball to the left before it hits its target. So you got to make sure you aim a little bit thicker on the ball. That way it hits it a little thinner by the time it gets there.
Yeah,
If
whenever
you're
you
gonna roll it that
if you're going to
slow.
roll it that slow, it's
Yeah.
because that friction is going to actually have an effect
Yeah,
on the cue
it
ball's
sure is.
trajectory.
And look at
Nice
this.
shot on
Look at this.
nice shot on the.
Oh, that was so close.
Did not scratch. She has a
almost touched
shot.
it with her hand. She's got a shot, but it's not one that I like.
She'll take it. She'll take
She's
it.
going to have to because she left it for herself.
Wow. So thanks to the donations from everybody, we are now in what they call a star party. So the active star party, you should be able to go in, get discount on stars and anything that you go. Facebook actually gives us more. So if you want to take a little bit from Facebook, all you got to do is send a few more stars. And we got about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the star party.
Wow, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Just trying to help
Star
Bobby out.
party.
So what it'll do is what it does is it allows the stars to be cheaper and we get more of the percentage of the stars.
Ah, that is so cool.
All right, here we go.
Niki's got a really
Great
good
shot.
chance here to
Great
tie
shot on the
this ball
4
game
though.
up.
Great shot on
Yes,
that 4 to
absolutely.
come out of that pocket. That was fantastic. And Robin says, "Woo!" for the almost scratch that was there earlier, I believe. This angle, you got to go straight out and back.
Yep. Don't leave yourself on the rail.
Don't leave yourself on the rail or straight in. Those are the
She's
two
played
things
on
you
this
didn't want.
table enough not to end up on the rail.
Right.
You know the speed by now.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no reason to end up on the rail.
I would have checked that with a little bit of inside because middle of the table she's not going to be able to reach it. So with a little bit of inside she would have been able to
That's
cut
true
it.
too.
But
I tend to forget
thank you
about
so
that.
much, Robinson Claire. 50 stars sent. Y'all are the best. We're in 10% of the star party move. I love it. Ooh,
Oh, look at that. Fires that
fires
ball
it in. Which on the rail the way she was to jack up like that, that's a very difficult shot.
That is
because
a very difficult
if
shot.
you're a little bit off left or right, that ball's going to hop, and then you're
Yeah.
making missed contact. So at least you know it was solid. But she's got a good chance at a cut here. I love it.
All right. She's hitting it with high, so she got to avoid the side pocket here.
Nope. But she missed it to the pro side, so it's going to go back
Well,
to
she
the
hit
middle.
it too hard.
She did, but she missed it to
She may be okay.
it's a hard shot.
Yes.
This is not a gimme shot by any means. Can JC make it? Absolutely. But I would not give it 100%. It would be more difficult if it was on the rail.
Oh, yeah.
But this little bit off with these bigger pockets, he could even hit it thick and still make it by coming
And
off
he's
the
going to
rail.
be, his bridge is going to be over the side pocket too, so that's going to be a little bit more
Yep.
awkwardness.
So this is going to be a good.
It doesn't have to go
Janine
in.
Phillips sent some stars. Yay, Janine
What?
Phillips.
Oh.
You star. Yay.
Oh, how cool was that? She just wanted to see the hand.
She just wanted to see it happen. Orlando Dixon. Orlando, man, thank you so much for the star sent. Much love. Appreciate it.
Much love to all you guys out there. Thank you guys so much. And look at this.
Oh,
Very
look at
nicely
that
done.
shot. That was fantastic.
JC makes a great shot on the 9-ball.
1,000 stars. Patrick Hargis. Oh, my
What?
goodness. Thank
Oh,
you,
my
man.
goodness. You
Much
guys are
love.
right.
Tell you what, everybody, to show some love, go ahead and just start posting some hearts in the chat for Patrick Hargis and all the other star senders. Thank you so much, guys. Loving it. Loving every minute of it. There's some hearts. Show some love. All right. We are bringing you a good one here, guys. It is 3-1. Race to 5 on the one-loss side.
This is to get to the final match. Winner goes to the finals.
And
Where-
Patrick Hargis is sitting at number 1 for star donation, by the way, with that 1,000.
Oh,
he's at
very
the top.
nice.
He's pinned at
Very
the bottom.
nice.
Fantastic. Much love. Great 9-ball shot. Agreed, Robin. That was good stuff. That was a good one.
Well, I'm about to look into this star stuff because that stuff is really cool. And Nikki lays
Buena
a really
bola.
nice break.
See, yeah, very good shot. Yeah, good break. And although she doesn't have a shot to make the one, she's got a good chance for the safe here.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, do you like sending the one ball back down table or the cue ball
I
thin?
love sending a cue ball.
And from our vantage point, you want to hit the left side of the one ball? And
Yeah, from
come
our
around?
vantage point, yeah.
Yeah.
Looking at Nikki, hit the left side of the one, send the cue ball up there behind the 8, 9.
And just make JC have to work for it.
Yep.
Ryan Adams sent another 1,260 stars because he does not want to be outdone. He does not want to be outdone. He takes the top spot with again.
1,200.
Man, you are the man. Much love. Much love.
Well, we're going to owe a lot of shots when we get to
That's okay. That's okay. I'll be at Rax Wednesday.
That's right. I think I will be. We'll soon find out.
It's a bidding war for virtual admiration. I love it.
Yeah, right. All right, here we go. JC pulls it back 2 rails, back behind the 9.
Oof.
Uh-oh.
Man, he struck
Uh-oh.
it. He struck it, and he's going to get trapped up behind the 9.
See what happened on that shot is he hit it so hard he didn't give the cue ball a chance to react off that side rail.
Right.
That's the reason why it didn't come back that far.
Especially on the slicker table that we're playing on. That you got to give it time to react. I'm just looking at JC's cue, though. That's a good-looking cue. It's like almost a tuxedo, long 4-point or 6-point, maybe a 6-point. That's a good-looking cue. All right, so if you notice there, he may have hit the 2 ball. He looked up. That is not a foul. We're playing cue ball fouls, so if he tapped the 2 ball on accident, it's just Nikki's idea or Nikki's choice to leave it where it is or put it back where she thought it was. Ball in hand nonetheless.
Guess he felt guilty.
He felt guilty. Gave her ball in hand. Ball in hand nonetheless.
Such a nice guy, JC is.
Anthony, no, this is not the final 2. This is the semifinal, so they're playing for
this is the
third.
3.
Yeah, the final 3. They're playing for third and a chance to play for first. So they're going to play who's in the hot seat, and that would be Nick Miller. Nick Miller's in the hot seat. And thank you, Donald, for helping out there. This is a semifinal. Loving all the likes, loving all the hearts. Makes us more excited to do what we're doing. Somebody out there is listening.
So Nikki really needs to finish this rack off. So
and right now she's looking at that the 3-8 or does it go
she's
by?
looking at the 3-8. I'm not really sure I like this shot. Let's look at this 2. Okay, so I don't like this shot.
No.
Really, you need to take the cue ball and set it right here. And that way you can go into the 2 here, come off the rail,
and come back behind the 3. Agreed.
This right here is like you're just begging to give your table over.
Yeah.
But, you know, she shoots pretty good. She's very capable of making this combo, but it's not the one I'd be wanting to shoot.
Well, let's talk about some of the negatives of this combo. One, if you don't get the perfect line, you could be cutting one way to combo the opposite direction.
Yep.
You got to start thinking about your reversing of spin between ball to ball.
Yep.
The side of the 8 ball that you hit, where's that 3 ball going to be?
Exactly.
Are you going to have a shot on the 3
Where's
ball?
the 3 going?
So there's a lot to think about. And as we say all of that,
she just pulled it all off.
Dead perfect.
Dead perfect.
But those are the things that we're looking at. Orlando Dixon, 1,200 stars, buddy. Much love. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Orlando.
Bobby wins the next one. Bobby wins the next one is what they're talking about. So they got a lot going on this year.
We sure do.
They want to
apologize for all that.
They want to plan a couple more for this year, and I'm sure they're going to at least do 1 or 2 more. Hopefully we can get some action. He's talking about a ring game, guys.
Absolutely.
Bobby Minervini, thank you for the stars.
Well, thank you so much,
And by the way, I just want to point out that I'm saying your last name right after all the years of saying it wrong.
Minervini.
Minervini.
Is that what was you calling them?
Yeah. Just like everybody else gets it wrong.
I'll never remember it. So it's always going to be Minervini for me.
Yes, it is a race to 9 in the finals.
Yep.
It is a race to 9 in the finals. Alternating breaks. We'll go over the rules again, but as we're saying all this, Nikki's working herself around the table.
Yep, she
got the 3 shape on the 5. I like 2 rails or 3 here. I'm saying.
3, and she overran her cue ball, but she's okay.
Well, the thing is, though, she overran it, but she got it at least past the side pocket, so I know she can reach it.
Yeah.
You know, she overran it, but she got around. Yeah. Bobby laughs. Yes, thank you, guys. Yeah. It's an easy name to glance at and say wrong.
Yeah.
So,
All
I
right,
think
here
I
we
think
go.
I said it wrong for like a year, and then finally one day he goes, "That's not my last name."
Uh-oh.
All right, let's see where this ball ends up.
All
Is it
right.
going to be a tough shot?
Yeah, that's due to overrunning her position on
Yeah.
the 7 off that 5 ball.
And it looks like it's actually perfect off the rail
It
for that
is.
just to draw back to it.
As long as they don't pound it. If he
Ye-
pounds it, he'll end up in the side pocket.
right, a side pocket or just rattle out the 7. So
Yeah.
definitely move it. Definitely move it right. Back cut, LOL, says Anthony. Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking at coming
That
across
was a
the
close
table.
one, Jimmy. That was. Yeah, and he's taking his time on this one because this one means everything. Puts him on the hill. This could be a 2-game swing.
Yeah, this could really hurt right
yeah,
here.
yeah, it could. So let's see how he strokes it. I don't want to see a lot of power out of it. More than
There's a
I
lot of
wanted
power.
to see. More than I wanted to see. But he hit it pure.
He did.
And now
gonna
he's
be
on
straight in.
He's kind of 50-50 actually.
I
He's
think
not
he's straight in.
He's not straight in on the 9. And
He's close enough.
He is close, but you know,
Very
long
close.
way, close to the ball, makes that angle exaggerate if you hit it wrong. And so let's see if he hits it. And he smoked it.
Yes, he did.
He smoked it. On the hill, 4-1. All right, Niki needs to rally up if she's going to come back and get this one. And I'd like to see her at least bring this back to a hill primarily for the stream. Also not a bad time to take a break. I don't know if I'd be taking a break too. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure.
Just to kind of move on past it, but was a good shot, Robin. Yeah, that the 9 was a good shot. And actually the 7 was a good shot, I thought, just a little too hard. If he had hit the 7 a little bit softer, he wouldn't have been so deep down the table. He probably would have still been south of the
But that's the way he shoots,
but he would have had the
too.
corner.
So
Yeah.
he's shooting everything like that.
Yeah, he knows how he
Not
shoots.
just here,
There's no doubt.
Yeah.
He knows exactly how he shoots. Again,
He
he's in
feels
the
like his
semifinals
accuracy
and
is better. He feels like his accuracy is better if he lets it out.
right. But I think that just from what I've seen of him, because I've watched him on 3 tables now, I think a firm shot but not hard is his sweet spot. Once he goes hard, he gets a little out of whack, and once it goes too soft, he's out of whack. So I think that firm shot is probably his good sweet shot.
Yeah.
Holy Toledo! He tried to break the one ball there. I know the mic is on, guys, but that was a smash of a break. That cue ball just flew into the side pocket.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is getting real.
Yeah.
All right, Niki, once again, she's got a really good opportunity here.
If you're new to the stream, this is the Sunshine State Predator FireCracker tournament, 600 tournament. We are at nice shot. We are at
good touch.
Boardwalk Bowl, Brooklyn Billiards South. You're watching the semifinals. This is a race to 5, 1 to 4. We've already got Juan Carlos, JC on the hill. We've seen some really good shots, some good playing. After this, we're going to be bringing you the finals. And much appreciated coming in. If it is your first time coming in, like the stream, share the stream. Let's get more people in so that way they can get in on this action. Put a hat on the glares. Yeah, I know. The table lights do have a little bit of the outside. The glare, where you normally just have a table light shining down. This one you can actually see from the side as well. I know it's a little bit of a glare. Unfortunately, we can't do much about it because the floodlights that are on the side are pretty high up there. However, thank you so much for the 200 stars. Much love, man.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much.
The next thing that I'm going to teach Bobby is with the star comments, you can have it auto read the star comment and it'll read it to everybody. So whenever you send stars, you get to have that comment auto read. We'll talk about that after this as well.
Huh.
That can be good and bad.
Yeah, I guess it could be.
Oh,
We need a
it says
good touch
George.
here.
He says George put a hat on. Jorge put a hat on. The glare is. I thought he was talking about the lights. He's talking about his head. I
Yeah.
can't say anything because I got a much shinier head than he does right now. I got a fresh shave on it, and if I walk out there, I could burn out the camera. All right, Nikki's getting her extension. She'll go from 5'2" to 5'4".
Yeah.
She's opted for the extension over the bridge because she doesn't necessarily like the Batgirl bridge that she has right now. Big stretch.
Just needs to touch this ball in.
Yeah, and she makes
does.
it
Very nice.
very nice, but it looked like it was slowly drifting away
Yeah,
from the
it was.
pocket. So I
Yeah.
think if she hit that just a hair softer, she might have missed that
Yeah,
ball.
she
So,
might have
so
missed that
good
ball.
speed on that
Yeah,
ball.
really good speed. Straight in on the 6.
And Donald, I'll tell Jorge if he wins, and if Nikki comes back and beats him, I will not tell him about your comment because I don't like kicking somebody when they're down.
You got just enough pocket to cheat it just a little bit. Scoot over for the 6.
I like that float out.
Yeah. Straight top
Straight
English.
top,
Come
come
back out
back.
to the center.
That's it. And you can get straight in on the 7. You really just want to get straight
Yeah,
in.
absolutely.
Stop. Those are your 2 shots.
It's my favorite shots. Stop shots.
So the only thing she's got to think about here is the speed of this table. If she, you don't want to underthink it because you'll wind up underhitting it. So.
Yep.
And she had this shot earlier and she came up a little bit short, and we were talking about that. So let's see if she's made a mental adjustment for that. Oh, was talking about Saunders.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not telling George that at all. I may have to play him one day, and I don't want him taking it out on me. All right, so last time she came up short. This time she came up a little bit long. Now we've got a shot. She's got a come.
Not really sure what she was thinking on that. I don't know if she was trying to play shape for that side pocket that she's looking at now or what. There's no way you play
I don't
for
think
that.
I don't think she was playing
She
for
walked
the
over
side.
and looked at it.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe she
walked
was.
over and looked at it. I don't know. It seemed like she was.
Well, she's got to shoot it now.
Yeah, now she has to shoot it. All right, she makes it. Needs a big bounce off the
Needs
side
a bounce.
rail.
That way she's not taking out the
Yeah.
back girl. You go get that extension again, young lady.
Yeah.
Or go get the bridge. Take your pick. There's the frown face. All right. Back girl. Only reason why I say that.
The extension
Actually,
out.
Let's see if I can get a picture of the bridge there. So if you see the bridge, guys, it looks like the bat girl,
Looks like
Batman
the bat.
symbol.
Yeah, the bat symbol.
That's why I keep calling it that. If you're new to the stream, you probably didn't know.
All right, here we go. Put this ball in the hole.
Just poke it in. Just tap it in. Go
She
in, you're
does it.
home.
There you go.
Nice. There we go.
Nikki
2 to
stays
4.
alive.
Not letting Juan Carlos off the hook just yet. Juan Carlos is going to have to take this from Nikki.
He is.
She is not going to give it to him.
She's definitely not going to give it to him.
Go, Nikki. Table glare here is not bad at all. Oh, good. I have it on the TV. That's good to hear. No, Will Smith, these are not the finals. This is the semifinals. Finals will be coming up immediately following this match. Finals will be a race to 9. And should be a banger. We got Nick Miller sitting in the hot seat. And we've got Nikki and JC playing for the right to play that player. So should be coming up. We've got a few more hours of great pool coming your way. So hang in there, Will, and just watch the rest of this match and be ready for the next.
Right, here we go. Niki Cuellar to break. Rack number 7. Trailing this match 2 to 4 versus Juan Carlos Sanchez Diaz, otherwise known as JC.
He is now, at least.
Yes.
All right. She made the wing ball. That one went in pretty clean.
Solid break.
And she's got a shot on the 1. And
Not the easiest shot, but it's definitely there. It's makeable, and it comes with position.
So if you're feeling good, you make this shot.
Yeah.
If you're not feeling good about your stroke, you play just a hair of draw, send this this one ball up table, and stay behind the 6.
That's
so
right.
let's see how she's
That's
feeling.
exactly how you do that.
And it looks like she likes the
She likes the safety
ladder.
attempt.
Yep. So there you go, and that's really your, that's to gain control of the opening,
Yep.
the open of this. So she broke, she made a ball, and she's showing that she wants to regain control,
Yep.
hopefully with the ball in hand. So
She's
that's
showing that
good.
she's still in this match. She's not giving up by any means.
And that was probably the better one, 2-4 down.
Yeah.
That's probably the better shot. The higher percentage, make him kick at it. Although he's been kicking pretty quick. He's been kicking pretty good.
And he usually hits them pretty hard, so there's no telling where it goes.
I love Kevin. Kevin says, since Niki beat me, I'm not sure whether I want to see her win or lose. I'm such a hater.
He did hit it hard.
He did hit it hard, and it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off.
Yep. He gets the nice
Are we going to
loss
see
of it.
the Niki jump?
Let's see.
Oh, my God.
For the first time in this whole tournament.
I've seen her kick at everything under the sun.
Well, I like the jump. The thing I like
do.
about the jump, because it sends the cue ball towards the 9.
Yeah, it does. And
You got a really good chance of making that 9 ball.
But this
same
direction
way,
also
too.
sends it towards
if you hit the top of it.
Yeah. And what does make the kick a little bit easier is both the cue ball and the one ball are roughly on the same line.
Same line.
So, that is not what you wanted. And now we've got a 1-9 possible combination here.
Oh, my goodness.
Is he playing the carom on this? I
really
think
for
I'd be playing
sure.
the combo. Well, I mean, I can only see it from one angle, so I don't know for sure. But I think I may opt for the.
I think I'd play for the combo.
I do too. I like the combo cut. The carom just adds so many extra.
Especially when she got ball in hand.
Yeah, I don't want to add any extra movement that I don't need to add. No, ouch. Yeah. That's another reason why I like the jump, though.
And he makes
And
it.
there he makes it. 5.
Wow, makes them both.
5-2. 5-2. JC in the finals with Nick Miller coming up soon.